Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The Los Angeles Dodgers have always been a team that commands respect when it comes to pitching depth. Yet last season's World Series journey exposed a vulnerability that few anticipated. Entering the championship series, the Dodgers found themselves relying on just 3 starting pitchers who had been with the team since the season's opening day. This was a precarious situation for a franchise known for its dominance and strategic prowess on the mound. The pressure to maintain such high standards naturally led the front office to prioritize one key objective during the offseason: bolstering the pitching rotation to ensure that the team could weather injuries and maintain peak performance throughout. The grueling campaign. Despite their ultimate success in clinching their 8th title in franchise history, the Dodgers knew that without a reinforced pitching staff, they risked repeating the challenges that had tested their resilience the previous. Among the moves made to fortify their roster was the acquisition of an international pitching prodigy, Roki Sasaki. This young phenom arrived with immense expectations, having dazzled baseball fans and scouts alike during his 4 stellar seasons in Japan's Nippon Professional Baseball League. Sasaki's reputation was built on a unique combination of power control and an electrifying arsenal of pitches, the most notable being his devastating splitter and a 4-seam fastball that could reach eye-watering velocities. Dodgers fans and analysts alike hoped that he would transition smoothly into Major League Baseball and provide a fresh, dynamic presence on the mound. Unfortunately, Sasaki's debut in the big leagues did not unfold as many had dreamed. His first 8 starts were marked by inconsistency and struggles that starkly contrasted with the dominance he exhibited in Japan. Over the span of 34 1/3 innings pitched, his earned run average ballooned to 4.72, a number that suggested significant challenges in adapting to the higher level of competition and the relentless demands of a major league season. His control of vital skill for any pitcher aiming to succeed faltered, as evidenced by a strikeout rate that ranked near the bottom among his peers. Compounding these struggles, Sasaki suffered a shoulder impingement that forced him onto the injured list in early May, bringing his rookie season to an untimely halt and leaving fans wondering when and if he would return to form. However, the story did not end there. Recently, Dodgers manager Dave Roberts shared an encouraging update that offers hope to the team and its supporters. Sasaki has begun throwing bullpen sessions, again this time without any pain, signaling positive progress in his recovery. Roberts hinted at a possible return timetable around late August, suggesting that the young pitcher could rejoin the rotation as the Dodgers push deeper into the season. This development is significant not only for the Dodgers pitching staff, but also for Sasaki's career trajectory. Being back on the mound, even in controlled bullpen sessions, marks a crucial milestone in his rehabilitation and adaptation process. Examining Sasaki's performance before the injury reveals areas that require attention for him to truly make an impact in Major League Baseball. His command in particular stood out as a weakness that limited his effectiveness. Despite his electric velocity, his 4-seam fastball averaged 96 miles per hour, placing him in the 77th percentile among active pitchers. His ability to consistently locate pitches was lacking. His strikeout rate hovered around 15.6%, a surprisingly low figure for a pitcher with his talent. And his walk rate was alarmingly high at 14.3%, one of the worst marks in baseball among pitchers who have faced at least 150 batters. These numbers highlight a gap between potential and execution that Sasaki will need to close as he continues to adjust to the rigorous standards of MLB hitters. Interestingly, not all of Sasaki's pitches performed poorly. His splitter, a pitch that earned him acclaim in Japan, remained a formidable weapon. Batters struggled mightily against it, posting a meager batting average of .158. More impressively, the swing and miss rate on his splitter was an outstanding 35%, underscoring its devastating effectiveness. Sasaki used this pitch to put away batters with a frequency of 16.5%, the highest among his repertoire. This suggests that while his overall command needs refinement, his signature pitches still have the capacity to dominate and keep hitters off balance. The road ahead for Sasaki involves not just a full recovery from injury, but also an evolution in his pitching approach. The transition from Nippon professional baseball to Major League Baseball is rarely seamless, especially for pitchers who must adjust to different hitting styles, strike zones, and game tempos. The physical challenges are only part of the equation. The mental and tactical adaptations are equally crucial. As he regains strength and refines his mechanics in bullpen sessions, Sasaki will need to focus on improving his command to reduce walks and increase strikeouts. If he can harness his velocity while mastering pitch location, he has the potential to become a key figure in the Dodgers' rotation for years to come. Moreover, the Dodgers' investment in Sasaki reflects a broader strategy to integrate international talent into their roster, blending experienced veterans with promising newcomers to sustain a competitive edge. Sasaki's return will not only bolster the pitching staff, but also inspire confidence in the organization's scouting and development programs. Fans eagerly await his return, hoping to witness the next chapter in what many believe will be a remarkable career. The combination of talent recovery and strategic development places Roki Sasaki at a fascinating crossroads. The coming weeks will be critical in determining how he reintegrates into the Dodgers' pitching rotation and whether he can fulfill the lofty expectations placed upon him. With the Dodgers poised for another strong season, having a healthy and effective Sasaki could be a game changer, adding depth and dynamism to an already formidable staff. The journey from promising rookie struggles to a reliable contributor is never easy. But the glimpses of brilliance in Sasaki's brief outings show that the potential is undeniable. As the late August timeline approaches, all eyes will be on how Sasaki performs in bullpen sessions and how quickly he can regain his form once he returns to live games. The Dodgers' medical and coaching staff undoubtedly have a detailed plan to ease him back into competition while minimizing the risk of re-injury. Patience and precise management will be key to unlocking the full range of Sasaki's talents. If the young phenom can overcome the hurdles that have challenged him so far, his blend of velocity, a devastating splitter, and improving command could soon make him one of the most exciting pitchers to watch in Major League Baseball. The Dodgers, their fans, and baseball enthusiasts everywhere will be watching closely as Roki Sasaki looks to write the next chapter in his promising career on the mound. As Roki Sasaki works his way back from injury, the broader context of the Dodgers' pitching situation adds another layer of complexity to his return. Last season's experience revealed just how fragile a rotation can become when injuries pile up, and the Dodgers learned the hard way that depth is not just a luxury, but a necessity in the relentless grind of a Major League Baseball season. The pitching staff's ability to absorb those setbacks while still competing at the highest level is crucial. And the hope is that Sasaki's recovery and eventual return will provide the team with the versatility and talent it desperately needs. Sasaki's path to success in the United States is undoubtedly filled with challenges that extend beyond physical health. Transitioning from Nippon professional baseball to MLB often requires significant adjustments, not only because of differences in playing styles, but also due to cultural and environmental factors. Pitchers must learn to adapt to hitters who possess a different approach at the plate, some with greater power, others with a patient eye that forces pitchers to throw strikes under pressure. Additionally, the MLB schedule is notoriously demanding, with longer seasons, frequent travel, and a higher volume of games than what Sasaki experienced in Japan. All of these factors test a player's endurance, consistency, and mental toughness. What makes Sasaki's situation particularly intriguing is his raw talent paired with a relatively young age. At 23, he is still in the early stages of his professional career, and many experts agree that pitchers often take time to fully realize their potential, especially when making such a significant leap in competition level. His velocity is already impressive, consistently sitting in the mid to high 90s on his fastball, which places him ahead of most of his peers in terms of pure speed. But velocity alone does not guarantee success in the major leagues. Command and control, the ability to precisely locate pitches and maintain consistent mechanics, are the real differentiators that separate good pitchers from great ones. Sasaki's high walk rate and relatively low strikeout percentage before his injury highlight where those adjustments must be made. Walks not only put runners on base, but also disrupt a pitcher's rhythm and increase pitch counts, making it difficult to maintain effectiveness deep into games. Improving his control will likely require a combination of mechanical refinement, mental focus, and experience. Bullpen sessions and minor league rehab appearances will be critical opportunities for Sasaki to hone these skills without the added pressure of facing MLB hitters. Through repeated practice and coaching, he can work on developing a repeatable delivery that maximizes accuracy while preserving arm health. Another fascinating aspect of Sasaki's pitching profile is his splitter, a pitch that is renowned for its ability to deceive batters with sharp downward movement and late break. In Japan, this pitch helped him rack up strikeouts and dominate opposing lineups, and early data from his brief MLB stint suggests that it remains an effective weapon. Batters struggled to make solid contact, and the swing and miss rate was among the highest for any pitch in his arsenal. Maintaining and even enhancing the effectiveness of the splitter will be essential, as Sasaki faces more advanced hitters who will quickly adjust if they detect weaknesses. This pitch could become his signature out pitch, the one that defines his success and helps him rack up strikeouts in crucial moments. The Dodgers coaching staff will undoubtedly focus heavily on helping Sasaki develop a reliable secondary pitch to complement his fastball and splitter. Having a diverse pitch mix keeps hitters off balance and allows a pitcher to attack different parts of the strike zone effectively. For Sasaki, refining his changeup or developing a breaking ball with consistent movement and control could be the key to elevating his game. This multi-pitch approach is what separates the elite pitchers in MLB, allowing them to navigate through lineups multiple times and prevent hitters from sitting on any one pitch. Mental resilience is another crucial factor in Sasaki's journey. Recovering from an injury and overcoming a rocky start to his MLB career requires a mindset focused on growth and adaptation. Young pitchers often face intense pressure from expectations and media scrutiny, especially when they arrive with a reputation. As a top prospect, handling these pressures while maintaining confidence in his abilities will be essential for Sasaki to perform at his best. The Dodgers organization, known for its supportive environment and strong player development programs, provides a solid foundation for him to grow, not only as a pitcher, but as a professional athlete. The importance of patience cannot be overstated. Fans and analysts alike may be eager to see immediate results, but the trajectory of many successful pitchers includes moments of struggle and gradual improvement. Sasaki's injury setback, while unfortunate, may ultimately serve as a valuable period for reflection and focused development. Rehabilitating carefully and returning with a measured approach will likely yield better long-term outcomes than rushing back prematurely. The Dodgers medical team and coaching staff are well aware of this balance and will carefully monitor his workload and progress to optimize his return. Looking at the broader picture, Sasaki's successful integration into the Dodgers' rotation could be transformative. The team's rotation boasts experienced arms and proven performers, but the addition of a young high-upside pitcher with elite velocity and a devastating splitter adds a new dimension. If Sasaki can unlock his potential, he could be the missing piece that turns the Dodgers' pitching staff from excellent to truly dominant. This could be especially significant in postseason play, where depth and unpredictability are key advantages. Moreover, Sasaki's story resonates beyond the Dodgers organization, as international players continue to make a significant impact in Major League Baseball. The transition process they undergo serves as a blueprint for teams worldwide. Success stories like Sasaki's, once fully realized, can inspire future generations of international talent to pursue their dreams on the biggest stage. His journey underscores the global nature of baseball and the increasing interconnectedness of talent pipelines between leagues in Asia and North America. As late August approaches, and Sasaki's return to competitive pitching draws nearer, the excitement and anticipation build. Every bullpen session, every rehab appearance, and every incremental improvement is a step closer to seeing him back on the mound in a Dodgers uniform. The hope is that he returns stronger, more confident, and better equipped to handle the rigors of Major League Baseball. Fans will be watching closely not only to see flashes of the brilliance that made Sasaki a top prospect, but also to witness the growth and maturity that come with overcoming adversity. The blend of raw talent, work ethic, and the right support system could well propel Sasaki into becoming one of the premier pitchers in the league. It is a story still unfolding, filled with promise, challenges, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. That defines baseball at its highest level. In the meantime, the Dodgers continue to navigate a demanding season, relying on their depth and experience while eagerly awaiting the return of their young star. The impact Sasaki could have once he is fully healthy cannot be overstated, and if the pieces fall into place, he may soon become a cornerstone of one of baseball's most storied franchises. The coming months will be crucial, not only for Sasaki's individual career, but also for the Dodgers' aspirations to remain at the pinnacle of the sport. With every throw, every session, and every outing, Roki Sasaki moves closer to fulfilling the potential that made him one of the most exciting pitching prospects in the world. The journey is far from over, and the best chapters may still be ahead. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In a move that's sending shockwaves through the baseball world, whispers are growing louder around Will Smith's potential departure from the Los Angeles Dodgers. While nothing has been confirmed, multiple sources close to the situation suggest that the all-star catcher is planning to leave the storied franchise, a decision that, if true, could significantly reshape the team's future and the dynamics of the league. Smith, who has been a cornerstone of the Dodgers roster in recent seasons, has consistently proven his value both behind the plate and at bat. Known for his calm demeanor, sharp game calling, and clutch hitting, Smith has developed into one of MLB's most reliable catchers, which makes the possibility of his exit all the more puzzling and intriguing. Insiders speculate that Smith's decision might stem from a desire for a new challenge, a bigger role, or even a leadership position that has yet to fully materialize in Los Angeles. There are also quiet rumblings that contract talks may have stalled behind the scenes. The Dodgers, with their deep pockets and winnow mentality, are typically aggressive in retaining their stars. So the mere suggestion of Smith walking away raises questions about what might be unfolding beyond public view. While official statements remain elusive, clubhouse chatter and subtle cues, like cryptic social media activity and a noticeable absence from promotional materials, have only added fuel to the fire. Could Smith be eyeing a move to a franchise where he could be the face of the team? Might he be tempted by an East Coast contender, or is this just a leverage play in high-stakes contract negotiations? As the rumor mill churns, one thing is certain. If Will Smith does leave the Dodgers, it will mark the end of an era for both the player and the team. For now, fans, analysts, and executives alike are left to read between the lines, hoping for clarity amid the growing speculation. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.